Hello, you are welcome to this class. For this class, we're going to look at the ordeal of Mr. Honora, a Nigerian investor in Lagos, a developer. Why would they bring this topic? And to see the wahala we I mentioned yesterday for this country. Say the problem of Nigeria, majorly, na tribal issue. Gonna examine what did they go on with Honora. Then we enter the comment section. After the comment section, we go back to event that has been trending in Nigeria. We look at the conversation where they did that one. We now understand what they are the talks in this country. For it to move forward, I don't know. What we see? The predicament of Honora is the Okafor. Two styles of discourse. Listen.
My name is Honora is Okafor. I'm from Anambra State in Nigeria. Some videos were put up on social media by me, and I want to make clarification because a lot of people were asking what actually happened. So I just want to take out time to explain what actually happened. You know, this is regarding the Mandela's property, where some of the videos showed where people were looting properties that belong to the building that I own through my company, Area FM Radio Limited. Mandela's building was formerly belonging to Mandela's Group Limited. But sometime in 2020, the company wanted to sell the property and they offered it to the public. I picked an interest and I bid for the property, and we agreed, on the price of the property. But due to the fact that the property was it's a 17-story building, so the amount was also huge. I didn't even have the money then. So what I did was I seek for financing from Zenith Bank. So 2019, I wrote a letter for financing of the project of that property from Zenith Bank. That was Mr. Ebenezer, was the former GMD of Zenith Bank. So he approved that loan. But within a few times of the approval, when COVID now came, so it became even more difficult for the bank to disburse that purchase, which also delayed a little bit. Eventually, the bank paid. 28th of August 2020, the bank paid for the property after I must have met up with my own requirement, which part of them was for me to provide my own equity contribution, and of course I did. So the bank bought the property, and since then, from 2020 up until now, I have not had any. I never have or had or I'm having anything that has to do with title issues. The property in question, I have the title documents of the property. The moment the bank paid for the property, the Mandela's Group Limited transferred the title of that property to us in the name of Area FM Limited. It's a subsidiary of Adora Best International Limited. So since then, we've been enjoying peaceful occupation in the property without any interruption until sometime in 2024, to be precise, 21st of January, when a fire incident happened. In fact, fire engulfed the property. So after then, the Lagos State government, through one of the agency, Safety Commission, sealed the property, and everybody was meant to vacate the property. Of course, after the fire incident, the Lagos State Building Control Agency came, started demolition. The fire in question affected only the first floor, third floor, and maybe a few of the fourth floor thereabout. And thank God to Lagos State government firefighting agency that also helped out in putting out the fire. And also kudos to also the governor of the state who also made sure that everything was put into camp. However, the Lagos State Building Control came and started demolish part of the property and others, after which the property was open to some kind of difficulty in putting it back to use again. Of course, I have to sort for from Lagos State government to also put it back in use, because don't forget that at that time it was still on loan, so I have to also make it possible for the building to keep on paying, servicing the loan. All right. So I went to Lagos State Safety Commission. They said before they will be able to talk on that property, I have to go and do non-destructive test. Then they referred me to Lagos State Ministry of Material Testing and Laboratory. So I went there. We wrote to wrote to the agency. This is the letter we wrote to the agency regarding for them to do the test on the building. This is the letter we wrote. Eventually, the agency received, acknowledged the letter, and they raised an assessment for us to pay, which is we also paid to Lagos State government. After which they carried out the integrity test on the property. After a few time, the test result was out. This is the integrity test report that came back from Lagos State Ministry of Material Testing and Laboratory, and these are the reports. Eventually, the final report of what it shows that the building is stable and the building does not have any issue. Look at it, so that we should go ahead and renovate. At that point, we went to physical planning authority for us to apply for renovation permits for us to be able to to start development and also remodeling of the property. And they listed everything that we needed to do for us to go back to renovation. Part of them was for us to go and do our architectural drawing, which we also did. Structural drawing we did. We also structural drawing, MIE, all the whole drawing we completed it, and other requirements which we met. At the end of the day, the Lagos State government now, including the non-integrity test, which was even part of the major request from every agency that we went to, requested for this integrity test, which was part of the documents we submitted and the title document and all that. So eventually they issued us a certificate. This is the approval permit. They issued us a renovation permit dated 18th of August 2025. This is barely about 3 months back behind. So we tried to also go back to renovation of the property. Of course, it's also a setback to our business. So what we did was also request for another additional fund from the bank for us to renovate the property. We requested for funds from the bank to renovate the property. So, which in principle the bank has actually approved the loan for us to renovate. However, on us now, to our greatest surprise, on Friday, we have security personnel on site. On Friday, I was at a TLS where I went to submit the renewal of my traveling visa because I am supposed to be traveling for some business engagement. Some of my staff called me that there are members of the Lagos State agency, Lagos State Building Control, the task force of Lagos State, and the policemen. They were in the building trying to enter into the property, and they are insisting that they must open up the place. And I told them that, what are you people calling me for? If they want you to open, there's nothing we are hiding. We are not doing anything on the building up now. Open for them. Let them go. Let them go and check. Let them go and inspect. If possible, they want to do inspection. And they brought the key. They opened for them. They went from ground floor to 17th floor. They went there and inspected everywhere and came back. But today, another surprising thing was that they now asked my boy not to come back to the building anymore. That they are going to take over the property. My boy, my Instagram handle is at Andorra Best. I all the whole of the all what happened, the video of people why they were telling my boy that they will break the gift if he fails to open it. It's there. If you go there, you will see them. There I posted some of the video. If you go to my handle, you will see that. You see them. So eventually the boy was even telling me in the video that I'm only working, that my boss asked me to open and lock, and I'm locking now, and left. They went up into the building, used hammer, broke all the whole doors. The second floor, the fire did not affect the second floor during that time, and that was where we had all the equipment we imported for the renovation, both our lift, we bought brand new lifts. The building had a 3 lifts before the fire, and we bought 3 brand new lifts, the air condition system, the panel, a lot of things, everything in the place. This architectural plan here, we have about 72 rooms hotel that is planned to be on top of the building. Every equipment, both safe, both fridge, both ACs, everything that we bought back on that second floor as where we have our storage was broken and taken away. by the men of I don't know who they are anyway, because I was meant to believe that they were people from Lagos State physical Lagos State building control agency. The vehicle they came to that day had the name written boldly on their vehicle, Lagos State Building Control Agency, and the other vehicle was a task force and police. So because there was no information, they came in on Friday night evening where we could not be able to reach out to people or ask questions, and send all our security people away, send everybody away, take over the property,
You heard what the man said, Abi? He thought say when he saw the property there for market, he go bid for am. They can't give am, he can't buy am. Say he no even get the money. And Zenith Bank give am the money. He talked about documentation. Entire universe, entire world. Document. Very, very important. The day when they born you, document. The day when you go die, document. If you go buy land, document. A country that does not respect document, no get hope. A country that looks at document, according to look at the person that is involved, no get hope. You heard what the man said. We need to see here from the Lagos State government whether all those who go there, whether na illegal invasion or na really official duty they went for. Now, we will examine wetin I dey talk before we enter the comment section. What you have discovered when there is news, especially if there is dispute in Nigeria and you can't enter news, when that issue bursts out, it's like people first deal with tribes are involved. Now same tribe, if na same tribe, they go concentrate on the meat of the matter, the meat of the issue. You get the point in my hand. But if na different tribe they involved, before I come here, let me give you an instance. Bajabia Miller versus Adeniyi. When their matter busted out into the news, everybody concentrated on the meat of the matter because they are of the same tribe. I'm telling you something. This country, thank God say I no be Igbo, I no be Yoruba. They concentrated on the meat of the matter. They wait for solution now. Nobody to talk about, you want to collapse the government. Yeah, they are concentrating on the issue. All the comments. Go and check the Yoruba comments. They are concentrating on the matter. Go and check the Igbo comments. They are concentrating on the matter. Go and check the Hausa comments. They are concentrating on the matter, not like tribe. Now, this case, go look at comments. If the tribe they different, they go forget about the issue. Nobody go ask who approved it. After approving it, why invading the property? After the man don't follow due process, what? No. As per the discussion, so nobody go say, okay, if the man actually no get document or he no get proper documentation, when they call concern A6 lift another property, why did they carry am come out? No. Why taking away the items? Nobody go talk about that one. Now to fight, tribal war. Go to state, all these things. The target now, which tribe will win the argument? In short, you go able to say sometimes, just to make sure say now what tribe win, official response will come on high from the fact. No go blame who give am approval. After they don't give am approval, don't pay. One on one come collect them or invade the property. No, not to even go further, blackmail the victim so that one tribe will win over the other tribe. I don't notice that several times. Just like I know what talk. They not go look at solution so until another news go come, go enter another news. Now I'm going to enter comment section. Tribal, let's look at side A. I know what talk. Let's just read. Look at this. I thought Igbo's own Lagos, not the meat of the matter. Where a Sabi Lagos is no man's land. Una go cry blood. Watch out 2027. I am sure there is another side of the story that is not sharing. No smoke without fire. And he believes coming online will help his cause. I thought Igbo's own Lagos, not the meat of the matter. Are Pakistanis not in Lagos? Are Indians not in Lagos? Who hosts MTN? Nigeria. The other side, side B, not still the meat of the matter. As you can see, investing usually in Lagos is what I can't do and I will never do. Another forceful injection of an Igbo man from a property illegally bought with a loan. This is not fair. not the meat of the matter. As per concentrating on documentation, why the property, who did that, to be arrested, investigated. No, it's always trouble. As an Igbo man, I don't have any sympathy for Honora. Igbo only learn less the hard way, not the meat of the matter. Some of our people are largely stupid, buying a building in Southwest after seeing what is going on and still believing in one Nigeria. It is high time they think about home. We must come together to rise east to a more viable region to attract others. Igbo men, they invest for Johannesburg, Ghana, all over the world. See, and so what I'm saying is that I'm not saying these are not valid points, but the issue is that the reason why the country can never move forward for me is because we are not home. If you look at Japan, the reason why they grow very fast now, homogeneous country, speak the same language, the same people. The same thing with South Korea, the same thing with China, all of them, one people. Singapore and Malaysia, before they were together, they had to separate. Mostly Chinese, now mostly Malay, homogeneous. This country can never move forward the way I'm making my point. Because even when Buhari did there, now North versus South, Muslims versus Christian interpretation, we are too divided. Now what Tinubu dey, if another tribe talk about the ill of the government, they go look at the tribe, look at the religion. It's like Peter Obi saying, take it back. They say, why he talk about church? Because he's a Christian. He said, take it back. But when Showore said, take it back, no, he's not talking about religion. We are too divided. You can't go forward. If I go steal person goat, you can't defend me because of, say, we come from the same place. The country cannot go forward. See, so if you concentrate on the art, waiting up, then, but the only way that can take place now when we remove bigotry. We'll continue now. Look at this one. You people didn't learn from 1970. I understand the pain, but this is not what is going on here. Not the meat of the matter. Everything I own is in Igbo land. I have never invested outside Igbo land. Not even the neighboring PH. I don't care. As an Igbo man, you have the mind to buy property in Lagos 2026. You are just foolish. Why don't you rent? Maybe that's what you wanted to write. How Igbo man go own Madilas for Lagos? The man said, get married. This one don't go. That is an iconic building in Lagos since the 90s. Now landmark, Tinubu will never let you own it. Highest, they will compensate you. You deserve it. F level. Still go invest for Lagos. Enugu easy. Good for you, idiot. All these ones now, they are blaming the man. His people, definitely. The blamer, not the meat of the matter. Now only few people concentrated on the matter way forward. And the government want investors. This is why Nigerians are doing fine outside Nigeria. Nigeria is a risk. What is going on in this country? So few people are just concentrating on the matter. Take them to F court. Go and seek redress in court. This one said, this man has mind. Bank loan with such high interest rate. Now you are concentrating on the losses where the man will lose. So at least the meat of the matter. So as I said on Gbaja versus Adeniyi's matter. If Prince Adeniyi, no, I said it yesterday. This was yesterday's tweet. Where Chief Emeka, people will not be talking about corruption right now. Instead, the whole conversation will change completely. People will start fighting and saying that another tribe wants to destroy this government. I can read the rest. I tweeted it. I don't want to waste your time. I'm going to be like, say, I did read what we don't first do before. So for me, the core wahala Nigeria get them a tribe versus religion. You see for Castina yesterday, see plenty people, children, adults, carry stick. They say na blasphemy. They protest against, say, may they bring one person where blaspheme against their prophet. They will stone am, they will fire. But insecurity, they that state since they no protest to, they no come out to protest against bandit too. The wahala where this country get, where I believe say, I don't know the solution set. Because if na me dey power now, I call them misbehave. My people can't defend me. They no go see my misbehavior. All the way they do wrong. No. They go cover me. People where they my religion who can't defend me. We can never. Me, I just get tired for this country. What do you think? Wanna drop off a comment section? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.